everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today's video is going to be a full face of M Cosmetics, as you guys saw in the title. M Cosmetics is a pretty small brand. They are a pretty fast growing brand. I only learned about them probably a year ago, and at that time they only had a very small amount of products available. And they've definitely expanded that quite a lot in the last year. So I kind of realized, I was ordering their latest release and I realized that I had, well, everything that they have, but pretty much a full face. So, minus a few things, which are things that they actually just don't have in their range. So I wanted to do a video on it, and I definitely wanted to feature this new product that just released. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have my really cute little bag from M Cosmetics with a little emblem on it that came with one of their holiday sets that I purchased. But yeah, this cute little bag, and it has all of my M Cosmetics products in it. As you can see, it's pretty full. So we got a lot to go through here. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. With that, let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty. So the first product that we're actually gonna be talking about is the newest product from M Cosmetics that I'm gonna be featuring today. This is the M Cosmetics Daydream Cushion SPF Cushion Foundation. So this is their foundation. It's really cute. It has their little symbol on it. Just very simple, white, compact. This is the first complexion product that they have released. They have eyes, they have lips, they have brows, they have mascara, they have cheeks, things like that, but they don't have any complexion products, so this is the first. And I wanted to read to you a little bit about this. Says, perfect and protect your complexion with this serum infused tinted cushion. So this is a serum infused cushion foundation. It has sheer to buildable formula, has sheer to buildable coverage, provides a hint of color to enhance skin tone and diffuse imperfections. This is, as you heard me say in the title, an SPF cushion foundation. So it does have SPF 50 in it. Broad spectrum, yes, broad spectrum. And so that's gonna keep you protected. They do recommend, if you are using this as your only SPF, to reapply it every 2 hours, blah, 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 that kind of a thing. But it is great SPF protection. It says it's youth enhancing, has a breathable formula, it's supposed to smooth the look of pores. It dries down to a refreshing, illuminating, and skin mimicking finish, which, right up my alley. Pretty much, like the moment I heard this was launching, the moment they announced it on Instagram, I was like, wow, that really sounds like it is for me. So it does come in 6 shades, which isn't a lot, but they are a small brand, so I wouldn't expect a large shade range from them quite yet. But if you take a look at their Instagram, I'm looking at their shade range right now. They have a really great shade range for 6 shades. It really spans all the way from fair all the way to very deep. And since this is a sheer coverage, it's gonna stretch across quite a few skin tones. If it's fuller coverage, you do have to be a little bit more specific about, you know, getting your exact shade. But with sheer coverage, it's gonna stretch and adapt and really blend into your skin because your skin is showing through underneath. So you don't have to have quite as large of a shade range when you have sheer coverage. So I have the second shade, which is called Gentle Light. It's the light medium shade. So some of the highlighted ingredients, it says it's formulated with a micronutrient rich complex developed in Korea to help hydrate and refine skin's texture. Has goji berry extract, rice water, green tea extract. Those are really great ingredients. Also green papaya fruit extract, niacinamide, and snow mushroom extract. Niacinamide is one of my favorite ingredients for skincare. It is a refillable compact. And when you purchase this, you do get a cushion that is in the compact already, as well as a refill. They also will be making available just the refills, so that this is just a refillable compact, which is great for the environment for sustainability purposes. So it has their little emblem on it right there. It comes with a little petal applicator, which is cute. As you can see, I've already got some product on this because I've played with it a little bit. And yeah, this is actually really soft compared to a lot of the little puffs that just come with cushion foundations often. Has a mirror on the inside of it. And then you open this little part and there's the cushion. And I will say, when I swatched this and was kind of playing with it, this cushion is packed full of foundation in here, which is great. I feel like you get a lot of product in this, and they do recommend something that is kind of widely known if you do use cushion foundations. Once you feel like it is getting a bit dry, go ahead and take some tweezers, flip the cushion over in the compact, and you have a lot more product in there that you have access to before you switch it out. So yeah, I'm super excited about this foundation. Or this, whatever you call it, tinted SPF, I guess that's what they call it. It seems very hydrating, definitely seems like right up my alley. So before I apply this, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of primer on. I'm just gonna use the SMASHBOX Primerizer. It's just one of my staples. It is one of the things they don't have in their range. They don't have a primer or anything like that. And I will be filling in the few things they don't have in their range with other products. I won't heavily feature them, but I'll just mention them as we go. So that's primer. And now I'm debating, should I apply with the puff that comes with it, or should I do my sponge? Personally, with cushion foundations, I just prefer to dip my beauty blender in there. That's just what I prefer and what I know works. And I mean, but I can try this. Maybe I'll do half my face with the puff and then the other half of my face with the sponge, and you'll kind of, maybe you'll see if there's a difference in the way it looks. I feel like if any difference, this might give me a little bit more of a skin-like finish, and the sponge might add a bit more moisture and make it look a little bit dewier. So we can just see how that goes. Wow, that definitely smells like SPF. Like, there is SPF in there, no doubt, which I kind of love that smell personally, but that's just me. Yeah, giving me a nice sheer light coverage, and this feels very, very hydrating. That's like the first thing I'm noticing is initially, if I'm looking at my cheek here, it just looks like my skin but with moisturizer on, which I really like. And I do feel like with the puff here, it's taking me a bit longer than it would if I was using my sponge. So that's probably why. When I use this on a regular basis, after this video, I will probably just use my sponge. Yeah, so that gave me a nice, and you can see, okay, yeah, this is good. You can totally see this half of my face that has the tinted SPF on it. This side does not, and you can see just how evened out my skin looks on that side compared to this side. That is beautiful. I really like that. Okay, other side, I'm gonna go in with my sponge and press into the cushion. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can already feel and see a huge difference, actually. Okay, so you can actually, can you see? I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell looking in the mirror of myself, a small difference. I don't think it's that significant that it really matters, but probably, as I said, if you want a really dewy, hydrated look, use your sponge. If you want a more skin-like finish, use the puff or something else that you prefer. Wow, you guys, this is so pretty. I really like that. This is like, I mean, close to like my perfect foundation, honestly. I mean, you guys saw the base that I put down was just the SMASHBOX Primerizer, and that's not like a pore filling situation, it's just a moisturizing primer, and I do feel like it's blurred my pores quite a bit as well. I'm just trying to get really close so that you guys can see how it's made my skin look. And you know, it's rare to like put on a foundation or whatever it's called and immediately like fall in love with it, and I'm kind of obsessed, you guys. And you know, looking at it in the monitor compared to my neck, it is a little deep, I would say. Like, I mean, maybe slightly. But like, once I put bronzer on and take it down my neck a little bit, it's definitely gonna blend in nicely together. But I mean, that's just because my chest is really pale, and it's because it's not summer anymore. I'm not tan anymore. It's very sad. Okay, moving on to eyes. So I do have an eyeshadow palette from them, which is actually the only eyeshadow palette that they have. This is like the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette, but it's like almost, this is the shade Magic Hour. So maybe that's what their other eyeshadow palettes would be called. Anyway, so it looks like this. It's really cute, it has 3 shimmers, 3 mattes in it. Has a super cute little packaging moment. It is like the actual emblem of their brand, so that's cute. Anyway, really cute little palette, obviously pinky. And they came out with like a whole Magic Hour collection last year, I think, or beginning of this year. I don't know, it's hard to say. So I'm a little tired today. I'm sorry, you guys, my energy is kind of low. I am gonna prime my eyes first. They obviously don't have an eye primer. So I'm just gonna use my little Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion moment. My hair looks insane. I look like I have a mullet. What if I had a mullet? Miley Cyrus has a mullet now. And I was really trying to be her in middle school, so maybe I should do that. Okay, let's go on with the eyeshadow. Do I want to do a pinky look or do I want to go neutral? I mean, it's pinks, so maybe I'll go pink because I feel like I should. This is definitely a very light eyeshadow palette. I feel like, I mean, the whole, and clearly with this cushion foundation, but the whole vibe of this brand is pretty natural. So I'm gonna go in with this lightest pink shade right over here first and just run that through my crease on a little medium-sized fluffy brush. And this is a really nice eyeshadow formula. They really blend nicely. I don't have any issues with it. There is a little bit of kick up in the pans, but there's not too much, normal amount. They're not too powdery. Blend nicely. I like both the matte and the shimmer formula a lot. I'm really excited to see them come out with, honestly, another collection that has an eyeshadow palette in it. I'd really love to see another color story from them. Now I'm gonna neutral this out a bit. I'm gonna go in with the brown shade right here. I'm not even gonna attempt to tell you what the shade names are because there's just 6 shades, it's not. And there's like, it's the light pink, the darker pink, the brown, and then the shimmers. I mean, it's not super complicated, but I'm gonna take that brown shade and just use it to deepen up the outer corner in the crease a little bit. Just gonna go and do a clean fluffy brush and clean up the edges a bit, blend it out a bit further around the edges. Maybe take, might take a pencil brush and go in with the brown on my outer corner, but close to the lash line, just to give it a bit more depth. And you know, I think I'm gonna go into this pink shimmer right here. I really love this shimmer. It's like probably my favorite shade in the whole palette, but I'm gonna go in with this pink one and then use this light one on my inner corner when we get to that point. I'm gonna use a little packing brush because I just kind of want to. It's a little bit easier. I don't have a spray out here. Again, gosh. You'll get a free spray. So I'm just packing that pink shimmer onto my brush, spray it with some Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna put this on my lid. Now this is like a pink duochrome. It's like a pink peach kind of shimmer, which is really pretty. It honestly looks a lot more gold in the light right now, which is cool. Yeah, if I turn to the side, you can see it looks a little bit more pink when it's not directly in the light. That's fun. I'm gonna go back in with that pencil brush with the brown and just use that to blend between the shimmer and the brown just to give that a nicer gradient. So now I've got that applied. That looks so nice. I really like that. I really like this palette. It's really pretty. Really like that formula as well. Very nice. I'm just gonna apply some concealer now. They obviously don't have a concealer in their range. I'm just gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. A classic, a staple, a favorite. That's concealer. I'm gonna go in first with mascara, then we'll go to the lower lash line. For mascara, this is called the Pick Me Up Mascara. Super cute little purple packaging moment. I really like that. This is something that is new to me. This only came out a few months ago for sure. Definitely in the last few months. It's new to me. I ordered it with the cushion foundation. Haven't tried it yet. This is supposed to be a very kind of natural looking mascara. I think probably maybe a step up from the glossy mascara is kind of what I'm expecting. It is a tubing mascara, which is something I love. It's like one of my favorite things in a mascara is a tubing mascara, which just means that when it dries down, to remove it, it removes in tubes just straight off of your lash with water, which is great because there's not gonna be any smudging. It's really easy to remove. Love it. So I'm very excited to try it. It's a nice rubberized wand, spiky kind of look, which is something that I tend to like as well. So let's give it a go. Okay, that's one very thin layer. And you know what, I totally forgot, I just remembered. I totally forgot to apply liner. I have a liquid liner from them. That's the only kind of liner they have is liquid liner. And I wanted to put this just a line on my lash line to kind of give myself a little bit more oomph. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna put a thin line on the outer half of my lash line, just a very thin line. Okay, so there is that. That is a great little liner. I just did very, very small little flicks on the outer corners. That is really great. That's like one of the easiest liners I've ever used in my life, I think. Truly. Really nice. I'm gonna go in with another layer of mascara real quick. Okay, that's 2 coats. So it's taking a little bit to build up. It's definitely natural. Natural mascara. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. I'm just gonna go in with a pencil brush, take the pink shade that we used in the crease, right there, all up on it, and just blend that down on my lower lash line real quick. Now I'm gonna go in with an even smaller, precise brush, and I'm gonna go in with the brown shade, and I'm just gonna use this right up against my lash line. Go back in with the pencil brush and just blend over that to blend those two together. That's the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with a 3rd layer of mascara. This is interesting. I do like it. I don't know if it was right for this look. I do know that I probably will really enjoy this for my more kind of everyday natural looks. Okay, that's a little better. I definitely think this is one that you can build up for more of an intense look, but very natural, really nice. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and go in with some of my very favorite things from M Cosmetics. Brows. You guys have definitely heard M Cosmetics being mentioned in the brow category in my channel, on my channel here. I love these brow products. They are just like some of my favorite of all time. Like, they're so reliable. My brows always look great. So they have 3 different brow products here. This is the Micro-fluff Brow Cream. It is a tinted brow gel. There is the Fine Liner Brow Pencil, their brow pencil. And then this is their Clear Brow Gel, which is a clear brow gel, obviously. It's smaller packaging, different packaging than the tinted. I love these tinted brow gels so much that I have 2 of them in different shades for different things. I have blonde and I have brunette, so that I can kind of, as I feel doing lighter and darker brows, can adjust with these products, because anytime I want my brows to look good, honestly, I will use this, because I just think it's one of the best tinted brow gels out there, truly. I'm gonna use blonde today. And it has a great little tiny baby brush here, as you can see, that just really grabs all the hairs. It's perfect. And this brow cream has like excellent hold to it. I am gonna go in actually with, I'm just gonna use all the products now. I'm just gonna use the brunette one on just the ends of my brows to give me a bit more, just to darken the ends. I don't know, kind of like that gradient ombre look there on the end. I feel like it can add something to this look. So I have them spiked up right now so that when I fill them in, I have them all up so I can see where those areas are. I have the brow pencil in brunette, by the way. I love this pencil. It is so fine little tip. It's like a little oval shape at the end. It's probably like one of the finest tips on a brow pencil I've literally ever seen. Legitimately. It's definitely smaller than like the Precisely My Brow Pencil or the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Like, it's tiny. So I'm just gonna go in, fill my brows in with this. Yes, I love these brow products so much, you guys. They are seriously some of my very favorites. I'm gonna go in with the Clear Brow Gel just because we're in the place, where we're just using all the products. So I'm just gonna use all of the products. And this is a different little teeny tiny little spoolie on this. It's so cute. I'm just gonna use this to spike up the fronts, really fluff them out. And this Clear Brow Gel, it is cement. It's very nice. Has a really great hold to it. Honestly, the brow cream does too. It is one of the only tinted brow gels that I have that I don't have to go in with Clear Brow Gel over top of it, because it actually holds my brows in place. And honestly, there aren't, as I said, that's one of the only ones. So guys, these are like my brow dreams, honestly, coming true here. These are just like the best brow products. My brows look so good every single time I use them. I don't know what to say. Also, I like how I was like, I'm just gonna do a really thin line on my upper lash line with this liner, and I ended up with wings because I'm not good at eyeliner. And that's what happens when you're not good, and you have to keep correcting your mistakes by just making it bigger. So eyes and brows are done. Next I would start with the cheek products. They do have blushes, but they don't have bronzer or highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply bronzer and highlight, and then we'll just be right back. I mean, I'll tell you what I'm using, I guess. This is just the Tom Ford cream bronzer. It's the Shade and Light Duo. I'm very ashamed because of how much this costs. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna be using, just to add a little clear glossiness, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in Pearl. This is the clear glossy one. It's really pretty. So I'm just gonna apply those. BRB. All right, we are back and looking real bronzed and really glowy as well. I feel like this is like one of the glowiest. This is probably the glowiest I've been in a while because, to be honest with you guys, I have been powdering my face a bit and also using powder cheek products, bronzers and blushes and things, because realistically, you guys, we're wearing masks. Cream products looking this dewy and stuff, it's not gonna last very well under a mask, which is very upsetting with how beautiful it is, but it's just not realistic. And it's very sad to me, but it's just the truth for where we're at right now. I'm hoping that doesn't continue for very much longer. Obviously till it's safe, but I miss being this dewy all the time. Because honestly, that's what my skin likes best, because I'm just hydrating my skin throughout the day. And oh, look at that glossiness. I miss it. This is a really nice dewy highlighter, by the way. Beautiful. So I have both of the formulas that Cosmetics carries of blush. They have a liquid blush and a powder blush. This is the serum blush, which they have 8 shades of, I believe. Yeah, 8 shades. And I have just one shade. This is Venetian Rose. It's a gorgeous little nudie brownie rose moment. I love it so much. It's super cute packaging, really nice little glass bottle. And it does come like as a dropper. Super cute. The other blush they have is the Heaven's Glow blushes, and they are huge powder blushes, and I have the shade Faded Clementine. They do have one, they only have one other shade, which is Magic Hour, but this is Faded Clementine. It is a beautiful, glowy orange blush. In the camera, it does look a little bit more nude than what it really is. This shows up like a clementine colored orange on your face. It is beautiful. There is a lot of shimmer in these blushes, I will say, but they are beautiful in every way, shape, and form, and I love them so much. I think with how like gold my eyeshadow is, I'm gonna go in with this one today. I do really love these serum blushes a lot. I do wanna pick up a couple more shades of them, honestly, because that formula is very dewy, which you know how I feel about. But today I'm gonna go in with powder blush just because we've got a lot of dew going on, and also because I think the color will match a little bit better. So I'm just gonna swirl this on my brush and start lightly packing this onto my cheek. I mean, look at that. It's like immediately that you can see the color. And it is orange, and it's beautiful. And it does have quite a bit of shimmer in this formula, but honestly, it's not like chunky glitter or anything like that. So it really just looks kind of glowy. What did you guys think that just because oh God, I'm putting so much of this on. Let me tone it down a little bit. Did you guys think that just because it wasn't summer that I wasn't gonna take my blush across the bridge of my nose? Absolutely I am. Why? Because I want my face to look like it's always summer. I always want my face to look like I've just been in the sun, getting some color on my face, even though I hate laying out in the sun, but that's how I want it to look. And I'm really getting crazy. I'm gonna take it up onto my temples a little bit, just a little bit up here, a little bit over here. This is the first time I filmed when it's like, it's pretty much dark outside now. I swear, it's so crazy. I hate this time when it gets dark so early. It makes me so sad. But we're still here, living our lives with the bright light. That's blush. That is stunning. We love it. Next and last. So last category is lips, and This is the area that they have the most amount of products in, which feels obvious, honestly. That's kind of the way it is for a lot of brands, but I love the lip products from this brand, you guys. I have lip liners. I have liquid lipsticks. We have lip glosses, and we have lip cushions. Look at how many lip products I have from this brand, you guys. They're so good. So first, the lip liners. These are newer as well. They came out this year. Man, they've really been pumping out the products this year. This is the Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liners. They're so pretty, you guys. They really do have like a blur look almost to them, to where when I line my lips with these, it kind of gives me that blurred lip line look that I really love. They're so beautiful. Then we have the liquid lipsticks. These are called the Lip Clouds. They do dry down, kind of. They don't dry down to like a dry matte finish, but they do set, but they are not drying. They are beautiful and perfect in every way, shape, and form, honestly. Then we have the lip glosses. So I have 3 shades here and a clear. This is like my favorite clear gloss of like probably all time, honestly. These lip glosses really just fill in the line of your lips so beautifully. I love this. You can tell how much I love this clear one because I've made it so dirty, which is so upsetting. I just wish it wasn't so gross, but that's okay. This is called Morning Dew, and then I do have 3 of the other True Glosses that are in different shades, and these are so pigmented. These lip glosses, the colors are very, very, very pigmented. Beautiful though. And then lastly, probably my favorite of all time, one of my favorite lip formulas I have literally ever put on my lips, ever, are the lip cushions that I have here. I have 2 shades. They have 4. They just released 2 more, so they have 4 shades now. Guys, they're so beautiful. It's a twist up and it's non-retractable, so once I click it up, you can't click it back down. But these are basically a balmy, glossy lipstick. I mean, they're so comfortable, they're so beautiful, and I just love these shades. I have Venetian Rose and Magic Hour. They're some of my favorite lip products of all time, you guys. There's just, you really should try one. They're so perfect. They're so beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Let's just start out with lip liner and go from there. Which lip liner do I want to even wear, you guys? I have Fawn, Mink, and Kitten, right? Yeah. Let me just swatch them out. Let me just see how I feel. Fawn is such a beautiful shade. It is straight up so close to my actual lip color, which I really love. Mink is a really nice, deeper brown. Kitten is like a warmer nude. There's the 3 shades right there. Right here is Kitten, then Fawn, and then Mink is on the other end. I think I'm gonna go with Fawn. No. I think I'm gonna go with Mink, the warmest one, just because we have this nice bronzy, warm, orangey look kind of going on here today. So I'm gonna line my lips with Kitten real quick. Don't know what I wanna do on my lips today. I feel like I shouldn't use lip cushions because I legitimately use these so often. I probably wear these. If I wore makeup every day, I'd wear these at least once or twice a week, honestly. Like, I wear them so much. But I don't wear makeup every day. I do wear these a lot though. They're just so great. Maybe I'll do a gloss, maybe I'll do a liquid lip. Let's see. It's a nice brown. That might be pretty. And then this one's rosy, and I don't think I'm gonna do this one, but no, that's too like cool toned. So maybe Morning Mocha, and this one's too purple. But what about gloss? Maybe I'll do a liquid lip cloud and a lip gloss. A true gloss, sorry. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start out, we're gonna put the lip cloud in Morning Mocha. Also, these lip clouds smell delicious. All their lip products, I will say, smell so great. This almost smells like, it smells like chocolate. So that's Morning Mocha on my lips there. Really nice brown. Love that. And I think I'm gonna go in on top with the True Gloss in Caramel Glaze. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's fall. I'm really into brown lips right now. All right, you guys, that is it. So I put a little bit of that mascara on my lower lashes just to add a little bit of oomph down there. So let's go over everything. I did try a couple new things today, mainly being the cushion foundation and the mascara. Do like the mascara. It definitely takes a couple coats to build up if you want a more intense, dramatic look. It's really beautiful at 1 or 2 coats for a natural kind of look. Really excited about the tubing aspect of it. Love that. This cushion foundation, you guys. I love it so much, if that wasn't obvious. I don't know if you guys guessed it. I do like it though. I really love, love, love this cushion foundation. It is so beautiful, so dewy and radiant. My skin just looks so healthy, but not too covered. It's gonna also protect me from the sun, even though it's dark outside. So after this, I get no protection. But that's okay. I'll wear it during the day here soon. All right, you guys, that is everything from me today. That is a full face of M Cosmetics, pretty much, minus the things they don't have. But everything they do have is on my face. And this brand is pretty great. I'm really a big fan, in case you couldn't tell throughout this entire video. I'm a pretty big fan. I like it a lot. Everything they have is just so beautifully made and has been thought through so well, and I love it. It's just definitely a brand that is right up my alley. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please make sure you do before you leave, and click the little bell notification so that you can be notified when we post videos. Make sure that you are following me on social media. If you would like to, you can. That will be popping up right here below me. You can follow me on the socials. See what I'm doing over there. I'm posting looks, talking about life. That lip product tastes so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!